people, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, SUREET and Stevie K. Today we are watching FARAAZ official trailer. I'm so sorry, there's in the side of me I can just see beautiful magpies. There's not one, there's about 10 in the tree and there's 20 about. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. They look so beautiful.
FARAAZ trailer. It says based on real life terrorist attack that ravaged a Dhaka cafe. FARAAZ follows events that unfold over one claustrophobic night moulded into a heart-wrenching hostage drama. An untold heroic tale about a young boy who stood tall in the darkest of times, directed by National Award winner Hansal Mehta. And it says, let me have a look, stars Zahan, Aditya, Juhi Babbar, Sony. When's it out? Cinemas on the 3rd of February, guys, 2023. You know, when things are based on real life terrorist attacks and stuff like that, I mean, that is terrifying in itself, kind of thing. And certainly when you got people who can tell the story, like I said, it's based on, so I don't know much about it, and you know, I never know which side of the story that you know, as in who's telling the story. Was this kid actually in there, and did he actually tell the story, or was it someone else? And you know, because again, you never know how it's going to end, or what if you don't know much about it, kind of thing. Guys, we're going to check out this trailer. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also check out our other two channels, which is Stephen Street and KULAR Touch. Links will be in the description below, and do let us know what else to react to. Ready? Should we have a look? Here we go. What are you supposed to do?
Breaking news, terror attack. लेवांत इराक से खलीफा ने पूरे दुनिया के मुस्लिमों को आवाज लगाई। जो भी अल्लाह की कुर्बत को नहीं समझते, उन्हें खत्म कर।
I can't. And there's fun. Oh.
The people out of place.
What's the situation? काफी civilians and foreign nationals फंसे हुए हैं.
Foreign nationals and everything, and civilians, and you know.
फराज हुसैन, बांग्लादेश का शहजादा। Please, when everyone is gone, हमें याद रखा जाएगा। मुझे लगता है मासूम को मार के इनको ब्लेसिंग्स मिलते हैं। अल्लाह इस्लाम के ठेकेदार बनते हैं बेंच।
Wow.
मेरा बेटा वहाँ पूरी रात से अंदर फंसा हुआ है। अगर आप लोगों से नहीं हो रहा है तो मुझे बताइए, I will go in.
Whoa.
इस्लाम खतरे में है। Stop it. हमारी आइडेंटिटी हमारे कल्चर से आती है, सिर्फ हमारे रिलीजन से नहीं। I am how every Muslim should be. पहले इंसान बन, बाद में सोचना मुस्लिम होना क्या होता है।
Wow.
I don't know how I'd feel about watching this at all, Kenny.
What the fuck is your problem? तुझे चाहिए क्या यार? तुम जैसों से अपना इस्लाम वापस चाहिए।
You know what? I think that's quite powerful in the sense of fair plays on them, like making this kind of thing, because it is, you know what, whenever I watch trailers or movies and all that, it doesn't always end up being, you know, like India against Pakistan, or it ends up becoming like, you know, or Muslim against Sikhs, or Muslims against Hindus, or you know, or the British against somebody. There's always different religions, different cultures, different colours against each, different countries against each other, fighting and all that. But you don't often see, like, you know, the same religions or the same cultures or the same countries or whatever, that they're fighting against what they believe in, or what is right or what is wrong. Like, you know, like he could easily, what we would have seen millions of times before is he would have either been a Hindu or a Sikh or someone British, and he's fighting the Muslims, and the Muslims are the bad guys, and you know, and they the saviors kind of thing. But then you have, even though it's like Bangladeshi, could be wherever, but having someone who Muslim standing up and saying Mujhe Mera Islam Wapas Jaiye, like, you know, Pella Insan Bano, fair, you know, then you talk about your religion, you know, having that, I think that gives you even more sort of meaning, that, you know what, and even more beautiful, because it goes, you know, in all religions, all cultures, all around the world, there's good and bad. You know what? It doesn't matter what color you are, where you're from, there's good or bad. And, you know, at times it's easy to say that this side is good and that side is bad. But having like then, like going, look, there's Muslims that are also good, there's Muslims that are also bad, and there's Muslims who also want what everyone else wants, and then there's Muslims who don't want what everyone else wants. And it's that, you know, they all got how they view things and what they believe in and what they're worth, you know, willing to fight for. And it's that kind of thing. So I think, you know, like watching this, I tell you, like SUREET, she doesn't like this terrorist kind of stuff, and you know, I can understand why. And certainly when it's based on true story, I think it does become more hurtful, regardless of who, you know, is getting shot or killed or anything, or it doesn't matter.
It makes me think, like, the people that actually survived it, like people that did come out of there, and what their lives are like now, being injured so much, because obviously going to be loads of people. Yeah,
the people who survived, they've got to still live through it.
The stories that,
you know, what they saw, that's still going to be. I mean, they say, you know,
trauma.
You know, obviously, when you look at it, because I've been around many people who have been victims of crime, kind of thing like that. So when you look at that kind of sense, you see this. You know, when you found people who felt like they were nearly going to die, but they survived, but someone else has died. They said there's two things that sort of like, you know, stick with them. Number one, they, in a way that they're happy because they survived. No one wants to die, but at the same time, that hurt and that pain of seeing someone else die, you know, so they feel even more, you know, guilty, like, you know what, I want to survive and I have survived and that person hasn't, but yet you're happy that you survived, but at the same time you hurt that this person died. So, you know, and it sort of like tests your brain, because you feel like, in a way, I'm human, so every human wants to survive, but at the same time I'm human, and I've just gone, it would rather him than me. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I haven't died, but yet you're living with that all the time, because you would have seen these people, what they felt, and not only that, your own emotions and feelings, and then trying to resurrect and recreate and your life and move forward. And you know, I'm sure that those nightmares and those feelings will still be there, and families have to keep reassuring them and saying it's okay. The one thing I did want to mention, obviously said FARAAZ, you know, Shehzada, like, you know, he's the prince of there. So is he like a, you know, if he is based on his character, is he like a rich person who lived there? I mean, what, you know, is he a real character? That's what I'm trying to say. Because they said that. I think that was one thing that was on mine. Is he really somebody who's a genuine character, or was this created for the movie? Because when it's based, you never know what it is and what it isn't. Is it made for entertainment purposes? Is he a real person? I don't want to know if he is a real person and he did exist. I don't want to know what happens to him, just in case I watch it. So, which you know, could be quite interesting. So if I watch it, I want to know from the movie what happens to him.
It's a mind blank. That's awful.
There you go. So yeah, this is one person who won't be watching it. No. There you go.
See, I think there was one that we watched. Is that the one where the Taj Palace? And
the Taj Palace.
Honestly, I don't know. I still
want to watch one of those. I can't remember. I'm trying to think on top of my head. Was it Major or something? It's something that we done a trailer on last year. And you know, and he went. Was it Ravi Teja in there? I can't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Ravi Teja. Sorry. Yeah, I know who Ravi Teja. We just done recently movie with Chiranjeevi. I can't remember what was his name. Something. Yeah. There was a movie that came out last year and it was on Netflix, and that was, I think, to do with the Taj Palace. I think it was called Major. I still want to watch that. I haven't had a chance to watch that. You probably wouldn't watch that either. But anyway, anyone who's seen that, let us know. Anyone who's going to be watching that and what they think of that, or if you've heard anything about this, then do let us know as well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.